And we're live. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be, and welcome back to me playing through the whole Mass Effect trilogy. Now on Mass Effect 3, part 10. Remember when the first game only had 11 episodes? That's not going to happen this time. Yeah, as we imply in the title of this video, I feel like we've just kind of come to the big end of the first disc point. Yes, and lots of things are opening up now. If you were here last time, you'll remember we cured the genophage, which is good. Morden died, which is less good. Although, you know, we threw a giant Threshmore at a Reaper, and that was fun. Then Cerberus launched an armed insurrection on the Citadel, which is bad, and shot Kelly in the face, which is bad. And partly our fault, question mark, but mostly Cerberus' fault. And then we stopped a Cerberus assassin named Kai Leng from assassinating the council, which is good. And Thane died, which is bad. And we stopped Udina selling everyone out to Cerberus, which is good. And Caden joined the crew of the Normandy again, which is, I guess, good. And then we got 40 billion side quests and a whole bunch of meetings on the ship, and took a shower with Sam, so I guess we're doing that romance route now. So yes, now here we are, ready to go and venture into all the new content that's been unlocked. Where am I? I'm in the shuttle bay. Why am I in the shuttle bay? Outstanding episode continuity there. Hi, Sam.
Commander?
God. I share one shower with a girl and suddenly it's just Commander all the time. So yes, I believe we will have a whole bunch of new... Yes, we have the thing to go and visit Anderson's apartment, which is the Citadel DLC, which is literally just everyone goes on shore leave. We might get to that today. I think really what I'm going to do is fly around, check out all the new systems we can check out, drive some completion numbers up, probably pick a lot of assorted artifacts up for these side quests, and then maybe go back and do that and just have some chill time with friends. Or I might leave that until a bit later in the game. I don't know. I don't have a plan. Do you come here expecting a plan? Cool, we have the Athena Nebula, that's new. The Nimbus Cluster, that's new. The Valhalla Threshold, that's new. Far Rim, that's new. Nimbus Cluster looks new, but it isn't. Atacm Beta still needs some stuff picking up. Ethon Cluster still needs stuff picking up. Well, let's go with the ones that just need the numbers driving up. It's the Ethon Cluster. Choo! Got everything here. Instead, to Nura. Right, do we have a tag on the other one? No, shame. Aha! Get some fuel. Basically just paid back what we spent to come here. I feel like I'm having a hypertensive crisis just looking at the words Oreo Big Blast. Like, that sounds terrifying. Oh great, the Reapers are here and I haven't found anything.
I found something.
Oh, what? Yeah, great, thanks. Okay,
Reapers
I
eluded.
guess that's tagged for next time. Yes, I thought I already had it tagged for one of these, and it was this one. Pay back my fuel. So, by the numbers, that means there's 2 things in a story. So, even if I could manage to duck in and grab... Let's see, how close to that do I spawn? Oh, actually close enough to grab it. Nice. I mean, I don't know where the other thing is, but...
Faster than light jump successful.
I guess we'll find that another day. Yeah, as somebody who can't have chocolate or dairy, that sounds amazing, but also I would die. Why do I always inevitably get stuff stuck in my eyes in these streams, honestly? I am running dangerously low on fuel. I should probably have looked at that. I'm not going to get it, am I?
Evasion successful.
Nope. Ugh, some of these are really frustrating. We are out of fuel. Being out of fuel in this one just seems to, all it does is just kind of autopilot you towards the mass relay, which, sure, whatever. Let's go grab some fuel. Fuel. There we go. Okay, so yeah, Nimar cluster didn't seem to have anything in it, which was weird. Should I check it out again if I just missed something? I suppose I better had. Let's check. Yeah, no, we scanned everything in this cluster. There is nothing here. I remember now. And now the Reapers are right next to the mass
Reapers
relay,
eluded.
which is problematic at best. Come on.
Faster than light jump successful.
Ooh, that was close. Okay, let's go to... well, let's go to the far rim. We won't be doing the mission there just yet. Yes, gravity doesn't matter. Like, it's just... It's an abstraction. Get used to it. Anything in this system, or is it just for the plot mission? I think it's just for the plot mission. Although there are other systems in this cluster. Because this line is green, which means we can leave. To the Mahat system. Yes, just fly through a star. Problem? What was in the Mahat system? I feel like we went here before. Whoa, Jesus, that's a lot of Reaper signals. Okay, I'm gonna hope there wasn't anything to find there. And I'm just gonna leave, just full on Grandpa system know how to that situation. And go to the Valhallan Threshold instead, which is up there with the Strike Abyssal, or the most metal cluster name. Choo! Just a different flavour of metal, I guess. And here we do not have planets. we do have a ton of Reapers, wow.
Signal confirmed.
Oh god, there is something to pick up. Investigate. That's everything in that
Reapers
system though,
eluded.
so that's good. To pass.
I found something.
On the one planet. Oh yeah, Garvik, I remember people talking about this. I think they said there was some Prothean stuff to pick up here. I mean, there's Prothean stuff everywhere. Hell, there's, you know, an actual Prothean, like, 2 floors down from me. Prothean data drives, there we go. 50%, oh no, that means there's something else. And just got it in one. Grab the fuel, run away.
Faster than light jump successful.
To Micah, where there are... Oh god, if we're only on 50% so far, that means there are 3 assets in this system.
Signal confirmed.
Emergency fuel pods? Sure. I hear fuel is useful. Here come the Reapers. Can I find the last thing before they murder me? Okay, well I've tagged it at least.
Evasion successful.
How close do I spawn to it if I go back in the system? Opposite side of the system.
Reapers
Can't be
eluded.
bothered. Okay, well, that's tagged. We can pick it up another day.
Faster than light jump successful.
Minos Wasteland isn't new, but there is a new mission there. Cerberus Scientists. Is that an N7 mission? I can't remember. It's the Athena Nebula. That's the kind of classical education humor I'm here for. The Sorry Cruiser Sibaean? Which, that feels like you have to pronounce all the vowels in that very carefully, otherwise it's something entirely different. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. 9 assets, presumably 2 in each of these systems. Well, let's go and find them, and they're very far apart, and I should maybe have bought fuel. I think there's actually a fuel depot there. Great, great, the Reapers are just here.
Confirmed.
Okay, well, they're both tagged. Grab this one. Fuel, fuel. Run away.
Evasion successful.
Down to whatever the next one is. Vernio.
I found something.
Scan, scan, scan. That was easy. Hesperia period statue, which was apparently a background side quest I could have picked up, but I've just got it by finding the thing, and I'm like, I bet somebody on the Citadel will want this. People on the Citadel usually want things. Okay, right, at least tagged the other one.
Reapers eluded.
And run away. Tamaros.
Signal confirmed.
Oh wow, just straight in there. Paranoia, that's the name of a mental health condition, isn't it? I think. Sorry, Cruiser Nefrane, I don't know. I don't speak classical Asari. as some of you will no doubt be surprised to hear. Grab the fuel, run away.
Faster than light jump
100%.
successful.
Excellent. Well, let's see what happens when we run out of fuel, eh? Yeah, it just has put you back to the mass relay. But was there a fuel depot in this system? I think there was. Yeah. Look, I'm already in enough debt from one language degree. I'm not getting another.
I found something.
Nailed it. Some Asari research ships. You think this was possibly an Asari cluster? Just from the number of things we've picked up that have Asari in the name. Hello, Unit 5532. It is going well. Currently just tooling around the galaxy, driving up some completion percentages, and checking out all the new systems we can go to after all the plot developments last time. Choo.
Signal confirmed.
Cool, didn't need to buy that fuel, good to know. Really didn't need to buy that fuel, Jesus. Two right next to each other. Intact Reaper weapon, that sounds, you know, significant. Grab the thing, is it yet more fuel? Jesus, yeah. Run away from the Reapers. Run, 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 run.
Reapers eluded.
Get wrecked. Spoke to Kalini. Alright, that was 66% of the assets. Nice. Which means there's, what, 2 left?
I found something.
And there's one of them. And that's the only one in this system. Let's go down and across to a Gaia, because that's not where I have a quest. I can't remember which one is the priority quest and thus to be avoided until I've done literally everything else.
Signal confirmed.
Cool, it's on the one planet. Oh hey! We found Carcosa! Throne room overlooking an enormous lake, is it? I recognise that reference, Mass Effect writers. The Library of Asher. Room full of it. Oh, thank you so much for the gift sub, Chinese lady. And that is everything in this cluster. There's a mission over there, but first we have numbers. Numbers are far more important than the plot. And also I need to know which missions to avoid. Run, 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 run. No.
Faster than light jump successful.
Cut that too close. Run, 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 run. Plot.
Evasion successful.
I really wish there was a hotkey for using the mass relay, so you didn't have to take your mouse off movement to do it, because that's just terrifying. Did I check out the Ethon cluster already? I think I did, yes. Okay, that's all the new systems pinged. And it only took 20 minutes, so, you know. So what now? I think there's a bunch of stuff we can hand in back on the Citadel. And then we might just go for the party DLC. Why not? Choo. Why not? I feel like we could all use a bit of R&R. Mostly me. So we'll go to the docks first, because there's stuff to hand
You're cleared
to
to dock,
people.
Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, because I can't remember where I'm going.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Okay, thanks for that input, Edie. Didn't ask. Okay, there's somebody to see here. Wait, what? Oh, there.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard.
Cool. Did
Thank
the
you.
thing.
I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Not that I could confirm or deny whether we have any operations going, obviously. Right, there's somebody to hand into, and Caden, Commons. And just give it to the holding area.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money.
Spectre status recognized.
And I mean, I really
Please select
think we
a
deserve some
destination.
R&R after the drama that was last episode.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Okay, so where was the person I was going to see? How can I help you? Where everyone is.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
Okay,
And you
am I
must
not
be
just
Cactus.
handing in a quick
Heard the
quest to
refugees
you? I thought
consider you their leader.
thought I was.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
Right, this is that, yes.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by.
Lady in the
these
background
days.
just not having a good time just over in that book painting.
I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Blue check.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
Charming
With our
as hell.
day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Cool. Guess we did a thing.
Hey!
I'm not going to dwell on that background story because it's really sad. Let's just go
Spectre
somewhere else
status, run one
entirely.
moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay, where did we have to speak to someone? Oh, back.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia
Ah,
period.
you.
Their statues had legendarily
yes.
accurate
Would you
I
like
think I
this
know
statue?
which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away.
Just, hey, you, want a
Thank you
statue?
so much for your help.
Cool, good talk. Tell you what, let's just glance at the journal. So, need to go get those like, Cerberus scientists. Cerberus ciphers from somewhere. Turian poison from somewhere. Burn treatment from somewhere. Medical supplies. Still says meat taxes in the refugee camp. I literally just did that. Maybe I need to go back and talk to Chakras. Reaper code fragments from somewhere. Shore leave. Target jamming from somewhere. Investigate the ambassador. Okay. Need to do that. Dakuna, I don't think we've seen Dakuna. I don't think we can get to the Hades Nexus yet. Mostly because if we could get to the Hades Nexus, you could bet I would have said Hades Nexus at some point. The Asari Colony. Library of Asher. Takes them to Purgatory. Okay, I've got those. Can't do either of those. Prior to Perseus Veil. And Selene Nebula we can't get to yet. So yeah, there's still a bunch of places to unlock. So yeah, we need to, while I'm here, go deliver that in Purgatory, and what was the other one? Ah yes, investigate the Lesuss Ambassador.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I found a library. Who wants a library?
Will your new heavy armor keep
I can't remember who wanted a library. Does someone in this nightclub want a library? Anyone? Anyone for a library? ED, do you know who wants a library? Oh, we have a scene. Excellent.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
I'm not even in the shore leave.
So, looks
thing
like you
yet.
two are having fun. Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier. It seemed like you two might
Just
make a good
realised
match.
these two have got a full-on
I was not so certain.
rivals
When
to
I first
lovers
presented his body to
arc.
Jeff, he seemed aloof. Really? What did Joker say? He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
I might have helped a little.
Do things, don't think.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Alright. I can't remember what that's in reference to, but sure. But seriously though, who wants this library? It's very heavy. You want a library. There we
From the
go.
library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really?
Have a
Oh,
library.
Damn, it couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those tests will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
You don't even need to build her a library, you just find it. On Carcosa, because taking books from Carcosa sounds like exactly the kind of thing that will end very well indeed.
Spectre status.
The
one
embassies.
moment, please.
And I should probably check the Spectre terminal while I'm in here, there might be something worth
Now
seeing.
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
So, how do I go about investigating the Lesuss Ambassador?
Thank you again, Earth
Oh no,
Clan.
you're just the person who wanted the Book of Planets or whatever it was. They keep saying hegemony, and I hear Germany. Which, different vibe. Nobody to talk to here.
Your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married you.
Got some more background lesbian trauma. How do I investigate the Lesuss Ambassador? Let's check if the Spectre channels have anything to say about it. I maintain this wing looks needlessly cool. Ah, there we go. Location for Lesuss Ambassador Dinkorlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. Well, I guess we better go check that out then. So, I think the entrance to that is down here. Run, 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 run. Or is it the one over this side? Although that's not really near the human embassy anymore at this point. Oh, but...
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I'm ready. I just asked. Anyway, let's just do this. What build am I doing? Infiltrator. All sniper rifles all the way. Because, you know, it's always fun when you have a build that's just click this button and this person explodes.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
Well, there you go, evidence already.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that
Because
changed?
you're eating other people's
How many
faces.
colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Because trusting Cerberus is also a thing that has only ever historically led to good.
You people are monsters!
There it is.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's
Half
left
my
you in
brain
an
wants to
interesting
start
position.
talking like a Volus and doing the
If you
whole
sever contact,
dramatic
we can't
inhalation
protect you from
between every few
consequences.
words. And then I just remember what my audio will look like.
We'll speak again. Have a
So,
good day, Ambassador
I'm not going
Korlak.
to do that, and you're all welcome.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life.
That's vague.
If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Why did he have to say, like, what office it was in? Given that you would have to find this recording in this office. Well, he did.
Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
Oh, it's Saeed.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
I'd say we've missed you, but you were a dreadful person. Mostly I've just missed Robin Sachs' voice work, let's be real.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
Good subtle response there.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Not with any great urgency, just kind of strolling to the left.
Now arriving at Presidium Colony.
Saeed used to work.
I just walked outside of my own dialogue. Wow.
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Slick.
And CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
I'm sorry, did I just get a background side quest to go and pick up a dinosaur fossil so we could Jurassic Park the Krogan some mounts? Because that's rad.
Wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
There we go. Through the door. Hi, Zaid.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You
It's the
already
planet
betrayed
named
your own
Coventry,
people.
man.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
A little bit of World
I
War
can
II
offer a
humor
bomb.
there.
The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Blue check, blue check. Red check is just Zaid, just brutality time.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
Again, this seems more intimidating than charming, but sure.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis.
And we're playing
The colony's
intense
name
cop,
is
racist
Aphis.
cop.
Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Cool, probably see you never because you're going to be dead, but...
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Well.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later.
He's a mercenary, he's
C6
doing the
on their
mercenary
way.
thing.
Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
I mean, sure. Also, I was levitating slightly above the ground there. God of War asset. Let's go back to the docks then.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Zaid,
Sure of what you saw?
come on.
Yes, Sergeant.
Where are you?
Heard from your brother since then? No.
Has anyone seen this bastard?
All right, Trilogy. I'll see if I can get you instead of Cerberus.
And the other... They're calling the holding area the docks stealth, yeah. Yeah, so
Thank
backtrack.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye deep in husks.
Or husk deep in eyes, that sounds worse. Because really, if you're anything deep in eyes...
Spectre status. One
Well,
moment,
I've gone to
please.
a worrying visual place.
Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Not you.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing.
Looking at you clipping your forehead through your shoulder pad. War asset acquired. I guess.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Seems like that should have been the conversation that happened before we got the war asset. Oh, hi, James.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
Are you getting another tattoo?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly
so
say I'm
you're just
training
getting the N7 insignia tattooed on you.
But what the hell is in this goddamn war?
What a dog.
I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
We're running into weird flirting territory.
I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You're gonna be
and
ready
then
for
maybe
duty?
if you prove yourself worthy, that
Always.
person in the mirror will go away.
Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
What?
Who, me?
Why are we flirting?
You're gonna make good on all this flirting.
What is going on?
I was just... I didn't mean to... You know... I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
Careful.
Okay, that happened. You know what would have been great is if James was the gay male romance option. I mean, well, Steve could be as well, but just
Spectre status recognized. Please select
all
a
this
destination.
weird flirting to just be a kind of queer friendship thing is
Areas
relatable.
tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Yes, I know how elevators work. Shut up.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Right. Shall we?
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an eco mining facility on Zani.
Shall we? Probably could have found a rapid transit just instantly. Oh, the doctor wants to go talk to me. Yes, because I just found the medical supplies, didn't I? I said elevators, not elbows. I mean, I do also know how elbows work. Elevators. It's just struck me. Kelly didn't make the wall. Why didn't Kelly make the wall? Guys! Cerberus shot her in the face, you could at least put her on the goddamn wall. I don't
You
check
always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
But more importantly, have you got your weird neck
Indeed.
thing sorted out?
We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems.
Excellent.
I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Even better. I mean, I was about to go there anyway.
Thank you for the data packet.
Yes, because we've got a couple of things. We have an intact Reaper weapon, which is cool. More weapon damage or more ammo capacity. Honestly, with my sniper rifles, I feel like ammo capacity is my big limiter, so. And med-based surgery. Ah, yes, I can heal my scars if I still had scars, but I don't. I just, you know, was a nice person and my scars went away, which is bad implications, but hey. Or I can just take a health bonus. So one of these is problematic and pointless, and the other is 5% health.
Results are available on the information network.
Any new emails to steal? Recent purchases by Zaid Masani. God, there could be literally anything in this email, and I go, yeah, that tracks. Armax Arsenal incendiary grenades, bulk purchase, thermal clip in bulk, Medigel in bulk, flamethrower fuel in bulk, operative armor plating, HK field rations, Casa weapon repair kit, 2 bottles of Mount Milgram triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch, and discontinued Avenger rifle parts. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we were all expecting.
Ready for the next mission?
Okay. Way to slightly passive-aggressively tell me to go and do something. And you know what? You know the hell what? See. I was about to say we'll go and do shore leave instead. But in the back of my mind, it's saying that we want to leave that until later because there's still some crew members we need to pick up who might want to be involved. Because I think there's at least a couple more people that we do get. So let's go and do some other missions instead, as long as we don't do priority mission for a minute. If I remember, I will probably check up in the break. So instead, let's go investigate the Sasari colony. I can't remember why we're assigned.
Reapers eluded.
No, Asari is the other word. Investigate, that's the word. I can't actually remember why we're investigating it. I just know it exists in my journal. They gave us so many side quests at once, I couldn't. We're investigating it because it is Lesuss. I'm easily amused sometimes, and, you know, clearly that's all it takes. Lesuss. That description probably told me something about why I was investigating it. Oh hey, we've got Caden. I don't care. Let's just take our wives. I have a bunch of new weapons. So what did I just get here? Oh yes, I got the Black Widow. Which is the Widow, but with more ammo capacity. Thermal scope, piercing mod, see through walls, shoot through walls. It won't turn people into jam quite as much, but hey, what's the new assault rifle we've got? Yes, we've got the Revenant, we've got all the Mass Effect 2 big weapons. You two stick with what you've got, frankly. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing I should have known beforehand.
Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful.
They're vampires.
That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's
keep
distress
investigating
signal.
these things.
That is less than encouraging. What were the commandos' orders?
describing these things in incredibly vague terms. Or we could just say they're space vampires.
Purge. You mean destroy?
That is usually what it
They
means.
would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous. But are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
I mean, she was just a serial-killing
Morinth is just hitting
vampire.
her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're
I mean,
such a
like,
great
they kill
source of
people
shame
by
to
having
the
sex
Asari.
with them, which is super
That's why
inefficient,
High
and
Command
you
won't
can't
rest
kill
until this
that
place
many
is
people at
destroyed.
once.
They'd never risk a
So,
single
I
Ardat
don't know
Yakshi getting
how
loose.
they'd kill that many people. Is it just like because they live a long time and just it adds up?
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report
Space
to High
vampires,
Command, they'll
or
stop
spampires,
wasting
if you
lives
will.
here.
Yeah, this widow has 3 shots in the chamber. Let's find some Asari Commando. Journal updated. Okay, that's updated. Assault rifle mod I don't want.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Body count as a double entendre. Yeah. Good to know these lift shafts.
Exceeds Asari vocal cord range.
Yes, it's Banshee. We've fought them before. We know what they are. Ah, so this is the horror mission.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Where something unexpected can happen at any time, which is not ideal if you're a sniper. No, they don't live in space. I refuse to accept that. That is incorrect. Got some intel for Galai's electronic signature, which sounds like a very esoteric D&D spell. A reminder. Students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Galai. Whoever she is. Presumably she's in charge. I mean, space is mildly better, but still no. And yes, I know this is coming from the person who wrote an entire episode of Banshee. To our staff, stop screaming, I'm trying to read. To our staff and students attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galai or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Wake up 5:30 to 5:45, which, God, even saying those words hurts my soul. Breakfast 5:45 to 6:15. Meditation till 8. Study from 8 till 10. Chores from 10 to 12. Lunch 12 to 12:45. Classes until 5. Study 5 till 6. Supper 6 till 7. Meditation till 8. Free time 8 till 10. And then curfew. Getting that hardcore monastery life. Why did I just turn my flashlight off? And yes, I know it's just so we can render this cutscene more consistently, but hey.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
They turned them into Banshees. We fought Banshees, you know what's going...
Anything useful?
Have we only fought Banshees in the DLC or something? Because this is kind of a whole thing on introducing Banshees.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
It's like that time we met an Atlas and everyone was freaking out and I was like, we've killed a dozen of these.
Ardat Yakshi or not, Evacuating this place
Is it
would have
just
saved
because I've
a lot
done
of lives.
too many subplots?
If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
If there's no survivors, why do you need the bomb? Okay, that door opened. I know I've complained about a lot of doors in these games opening too slowly. That door opened too quickly. Somebody needs to tell that door to chill, or I'd be able to press something on that computer. Anything over here? No. Weapons. With my Mustafa Ali hand. Can't believe I've never made that reference before. I thought that was like one of the commandos being mysteriously alive or something, but no, they are just occasionally walk through walls.
My name is Tashia Poré. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Background sapphic trauma. That's what this game seems to run on. Seriously, these doors are very aggressive.
Initial attack site.
Think the monastery got any warning?
Few signs of resistance. I'd say very little warning.
Cool, that is not what the subtitles claimed you said, Edie. Somebody changed the script last minute, didn't they? Yeah.
Goddess, what was that?
It was a Banshee. We fought these. Jesus, this thing kicks. And also I can't hit with it, which is problematic. Oh, but it hits like bus. Wow, yeah. I am glad I bought this rifle. And then she explodes. No, did she not explode? I thought she exploded. The real problem with the kick is mostly that I don't get to watch people die. Because they leave my scope immediately. And, like, saying that out loud, I realise how weird, slightly serial killery it sounded.
That used to be a person. And a sorry. What have the Reapers done?
Yeah, I guess this must be the first time you face them in the main game. Oh hey, somebody's still alive. I never noticed before, cannibals, as well as Batarian heads, have the three-fingered bolus hands.
I thought it was safe to come out of hiding, but they're everywhere.
Who are you? And what happened here?
I thought it was safe to come out of hiding for some reason, despite all the death screaming.
The Reaper's monsters have been hunting us. They're turning us into...
Edie's still in dramatic combat crouch.
Please, I saw them drag my sister Rila into the Great Hall. Please, help me save her.
The last Ardat Yakshi I met could handle herself in a fight. How about you?
Only our teachers know combat biotics. The Reapers didn't come here to find skilled warriors.
Then what are they looking for?
I think they can only make those creatures out of us Ardat Yakshi, not regular Asari.
Didn't Samara make a point in the last game that there were only like 3 Ardat Yakshi?
Please help.
Like, Has something dramatic changed since then?
We have to do it fast. Asari commandos left a bomb there.
A bomb? But Wheeler could
People
still
saying
be
a
alive.
bomb in video games will always make me
She
giggle
might be right,
just
Shepard,
because of
but we must destroy
a
the
very
monastery.
niche thing from Deus Ex.
It's our home. And she's my sister.
No!
She's headed to the Great.
Well, that went well.
Come on.
So extremely well. Just let's check if there's anything else to pick up. Yep.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors.
Don't
Still,
we?
it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
That was very quickly delivered. Matriarch Galay apparently doesn't need to, you know, breathe. Dead. Dead. Oh, nice. I can take those out in one straight through their shields. Nice. So yes, in conclusion, this was a very good gun. New shoulder guards. Is this? No, it can't have been just that many outside the bonnet, outside the containment, because she made a whole thing that she had 3 daughters. They were all Adayashi. They were the only Adayashi at the minute, and 2 of them were involuntary confinement, and 1 of them was Morinth going off and spam powering people. But is this the pistol that I've thought every other pistol was? No, because it's a shotgun. I'm so good at this. Yes, I think this shotgun is in fact what I was thinking of every time with those pistols. It's an exploding shotgun, it's really dope. We have many good shotguns that I will not be using in this build. Way to shoot at me while also just walking away and destroying your own sightline, idiot. And giving me space to reposition and do that. Jethro, I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar for her, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some of the Justicars on the level of coercion Fora is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Matriarch Galay. Police brutality in these games. Matriarch Galay. I used your priority security code to forward a copy of the letters from this rogue Adayashi to the authorities on Thessia. These emails were caught in the extranet filter before Falere and Rila had a chance to read them or learn of their existence. I recommend we refrain from telling them this Morinth has been trying to contact them and from making inquiries about their whereabouts. The woman is wanted for serial murder in over 23 systems. With your permission, I'll arrange extra watches until Morinth's capture or execution. I'm worried that we've grown over-reliant on the Justicars for our security. I would still like to know what tripped up perimeter alarms last week. I read the patrol's reports, but I'm not convinced that it was an animal. Please let me know how you wish to proceed. Superintendent Jethro. Shockingly, are we coming to the conclusion that giving a handful of individuals massive extra legal powers and expecting them to solve all your problems doesn't work well? Just a thought. Is it in fact an aggressively bad idea? Firefight? I can smell a firefight. Banshee fight. Great. Get shot a bunch. and set on fire. Yes, I'm glad I picked up this gun. Because wow, does it do damage. See, she's dead now. Don't even need to worry about headshots for smaller enemies, just one shot anywhere, just instant death. Anyone else? Yes, clearly. Right. Oh wait, there's a wall in the way, that's the real problem here. Just gonna grab that ammo it dropped. Don't know why that one thermal clip was so important to me, but it goddamn was. Bypass stuff.
I found another Asari commando, also deceased.
Falaire and her sister may be the only survivors.
Yes. I was unsure if it was appropriate to broach the subject.
Thank you, Edie.
I mean, what's appropriate at this point?
It's better to know.
Ah, elevators. Where would we be without you? I mean, the answer is still on the ground floor, I guess. Okay, that was a really weird interstitial animation. Just realised that my ammo power's on. Not that this really needs more damage, but thought we might as well.
The bomb appears intact.
So does Falaire.
These are both good things.
Rila's alive. She's not a monster. Please, let me wake her up.
It's always good when bombs are intact rather than violently no longer intact.
It's Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
That is the calm death stare of somebody who's being mind controlled, just saying. And that's the same but less calm. She was just gonna headbutt her.
Why did she do that?
I'm so sorry. The Reaper troops started converting Rila.
Can we set off that bomb?
The explosives require a
probably.
detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
I mean, you'd think you could detonate them just by, like, shooting them from orbit, but hey.
Later.
Seriously, why do they have everybody automatically animated using assault rifles? Like, Edie can't even use an assault rifle. That was already dead. Well, okay, next pro tip here is don't get herded into a corner by a Banshee and a bunch of husks, because you will immediately be killed. Yeah. This is bad. This is very bad. This is very bad. Oh, they can just insta-kill you. Oh, well, that's great. Cool game. Stop shooting at me. First aid now. Wow. Well, this is a thing that's happening. Beat a husk to death. No, don't get in cover. I was pressing dodge. God, this is a Mega all over again. Reload the gun. Bad, get away. Gel. One Banshee down. No, don't do this. Gel. Reload the gun. Set you on fire, shoot you in the face. A bunch.
That's the last one.
Oh, thank
For now.
God.
Let's get back to that bomb.
Whew. I swear, we died like twice in the entirety of Mass Effect 1.
Solaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Ah, one more heroic sacrifice for this heroic sacrifice game.
Move! No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
From down here, how will she know when we're gone? Or is she just going to wait until the last possible moment and hope? That's a lot of Banshees.
We're not your slaves.
Let's just say Banshees are super gross. Just putting it out there. Wow, it's sure cool that blowing up the bottom of the building didn't affect us in the elevator going up the building. That seems like it would be a problem. Banshee's got a body like Nefertiti, yeah.
Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Except with big old Lady Dimitrescu's claws.
Said you'd help her. She could have come with us.
You would have died if Rila hadn't sacrificed herself. She didn't want that.
There must have been another way.
Those are some thick tears you got
Found
there.
a cure.
It's like you're crying glue.
It was too late.
You don't know that. We could have tried something. Anything. You should have left me with Rila!
Stand down.
I'm the last of my kind, and even now I'm giving you a reason to finish what the Asari soldiers started. I wouldn't do well in the outside world. Leave me here.
This place is ruined. Can you survive here?
Also, we probably didn't kill all the Reapers, given that the building is still standing.
I vowed I'd never leave this planet. And I never will. If the Reapers come again, I promise they won't find me here alive.
All clear. You can bring the shuttle around.
I'll follow the smoke, Commander.
I mean, you say that like the Asari look like any species. I think they just happen to look
I read your report, Commander.
Like,
we had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Well, I mean, they can't be that great given that they didn't get the job done before I turned up. I'm not going to try calling Admiral Hackett, Sam. You burnt me one too many times. Hi, Spud Hero. Good to see you. I'd say what you missed, but I don't think we actually accomplished anything in that mission other than we picked up a shotgun.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an alliance
and introduced some enemies that we'd already met.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Again? Okay, just check my emails first. Jesus! So busy. No, I don't believe that's a thing. They can mate with any species, but that's thanks to their space magic nervous systems, but I don't think they actually, change how they look. Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assumed Specialist Traynor was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Don't know why I felt I had to do the voice. That's what you get today. Could have saved Samara. Well, she's already dead, so... Instead, we just got a letter about, well, Morinth is off killing people again. Womp womp. Liara. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. From Corrine LeMace. I've been reading too much Portuguese localizations, and I want to pronounce that LeMage. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I know a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve. Garrus. Shepard, I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around C-Sec near the shuttles if you're interested. Jesus, everybody wants to go to the Citadel. Caden wants to go to dinner! Hey Shepard, I don't know about you, but I could sure use a little breather. Next time we're on the Citadel, let me buy you dinner. We should try Apollo's. It's that little restaurant in the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. And Miranda has found something. Shepard, I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get here. Cool, everyone wants to see me at the Citadel. So that's fun. Chakwas wants to see me and has the decency to actually be on my ship and just see me here. Yeah, it might be difficult to believe, but space magic. Hi, Doctor. See, you actually turned round that time.
Remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of
progress.
South brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes.
Yeah,
well,
but what is
something tells me
time
we won't
anymore,
have the chance
Shep?
a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Or will we?
Admire your optimism,
Bum,
and I'll
bum,
look
bum.
forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Cool, just come down and be like, no.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Is it because he was a racist D-bag? Just taking a guess there. Yeah, the neck thing seems to be a thing of the past, which is good because it was mildly disturbing. We've done a mission, and you know what that... Yes, I know Gareth wants to go and see me on the Citadel. I'll do that in a bit. I've got a few minutes before a break. Let's go and see about driving some numbers back up now that we've done a mission. God, I'd forgotten that was on Lesuss. Easily amused me. Okay, we have everything in this cluster. I seen a nebula go. Achoo. Got everything here. Let's grab some fuel. God, even after spending that 2 million, we're nearly back up to 100k again. We have so much money. Did I already flag the thing here? Yes, I did. Excellent. Trickle on. Where the economics come from. Yes, you have just tuned into Emma Makes Bad Jokes and Amuses Herself Day. And down here to Bernio. Yep. Where the thrusters come from. And that one was niche even for me. Grab the fuel, and that's 100%. Excellent. Cluster done, never coming back. Buy some fuel. Get the hell out. To the Ethon cluster. Achoo. Got everything here. Need to go to Isori. Where? Did we tag it? I think we tagged it. We did not tag it. Ugh. Oh yeah, it's...
Faster than light
Where do we
jump successful.
spawn in there? Way too far away. Can I kind of kite them? No, that's bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. And I'm dead. I've dead. Ah, but given that I already now know where the thing is, simple enough. Sometimes you just need to get murdered. It's an important step in the process. Get murdered by space cuttlefish? Question mark, question mark, question mark. World's Dreadnought Kunu. Not to be confused with Catgirl Dreadnought Uwu. I'm just saying words at this point. I can only apologize. Where are we going now? Will it have any more dreadful jokes for me to make? The answer, of course, is yes, because anywhere does. Excavator! The Theseus system is a really long way away. Nothing tagged. Yes, there are so many Reapers, like, there's a lot of them about. It's kind of the whole deal with this war thing that we've got going on. Grab the fuel, but probably too slowly and die. Oh my god, how did we survive that? We're not going to survive that. Ah! So close, but I know where the thing is now. Or so I thought. Ah, there it is. And we run away.
Faster than light jump successful.
And that's that cluster done. We are just... These numbers are going up all over the place. Valheim threshold is starting to finish, and then I think that's everything. Up-choo! Micah, which is there. And realise you haven't brought enough fuel, and yeah, go back. Is there a fuel depot here? Oh, why isn't there a fuel depot here? Give me somewhere with a fuel depot, please. Anos, I guess. Just because I can remember it's there. Choo! What am I? Oh yeah, fuel. Literally, that was the whole thing I was coming here for, and then just the instant I went through the matter relay, my mind evaporated. Which is a side effect they should maybe look into. Okay, take two. Let's actually go to the Micah system now. Choo. Did I flag it? Yes, I did. Excellent. Move the scanner far too slowly. Pick up. Drumroll please. ESO converter. What does it convert to ESO to? / what does it convert into ESO? We shall never know, because I'm not going to read all the war asset descriptions, because there's so much. And yes, I realised that I'm saying this, and I always said to start off with that I wouldn't read the codex, because there's so much. But I can only be held to my lies once. That's how it works. Let's go back to the Citadel, because even if we're not doing the Shore Leave DLC yet, there's a bunch of people who want to just hang on who just want to hang on the Citadel, so really who are we to disappoint them? I'll fit
You're
one of
cleared
these
to
in
dock,
before
Normandy.
before
Do you
break.
need ground transport?
Let's go to...
I need to get to the embassies.
Let's see Javik,
Yes,
why
Commander.
not? Javik is just wandering around here and nobody's bothered by the fact that he's the only Prothean in 50,000 years. I mean, even if they don't know he's a Prothean per se,
Hell
like,
of a view, isn't it?
they'd still know he's a species
During
they've
our
never seen.
war, this place became a myth to my
/
people.
looks like the
A
Collectors.
dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
Yes, that's literally the point of the
No one I knew
Citadel.
had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
I mean, in as much the
It's
council
not
is still
perfect, but it's kept the peace.
ultimately in charge
Most
of
of the
everything.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
This game doesn't have enough Hannah in it, let's be real.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when
Javik,
you were
you
still
can't go around
minnows
just
in the
poking
ocean.
people in the soul.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
Wow, judge much.
You're really a Prothean?
There you go, here's the crowd.
But if you lost the last
Attracted
war,
by
what hope do we have?
Shepard's incredible lack of subtlety.
For many, there may be no hope.
Wow, tact.
The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them...
I don't think that's gonna work.
Javik, stop saying words.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight.
Okay, these are bad
My
words.
people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you.
Not you, human.
Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn
honor
his
is
way
a
around.
word.
Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander.
I mean...
I've enjoyed my time
well, I
here,
didn't.
walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Also, I feel like most species will probably have gone through a caves phase. Okay, so there's more stuff to pick up around here, but it is 3:30, and that means we're taking a break. I was about to say our first break, I only do one. So, I need to get up and go and stretch my legs and get some more water. I recommend all of you do the same. You know, stretch your legs. Stretch whatever you like. Do a thing. Just precisely a thing. Get yourself a drink or a snack or whatever you want. Just basically what I'm saying is I'm going to be back in 5 or 10 minutes and can't police what you're doing in the meantime, so have at it, I guess. Love you all, back in a few. And I'm back. Yes, I did actually remember to check while I was away, and yes, there is other stuff in the Citadel DLC for the one squad mate that we haven't picked up yet, so I will be saving it until after that. But for now, let's just go and see literally everyone who wants to talk to me. First up, Miranda.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
I mean, thing said Spectre office. Like, how did she actually get into the Spectre office? It seems like a place where Miranda absolutely should not be. Okay, maybe not. Oh, but I have a thing. As for authorization for Private Talavi. Do I remember who that is? No. Private Talavi has requested a transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Lembe says that Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre authorization would fast-track his request. Sure, I guess. Ah,
Good to
there
see
you
you're
go.
all
We
right,
just had to pick
Shepard.
up the call here.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible.
I mean, your father was
If
generally
he's
the
done
worst
anything to
person,
her,
so this is not
I'll
surprising.
kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Apologies for the moment there where I just had to fight with green screen back into control. Gotta show them who's boss sometimes.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
Miranda, are you
sure?
still doing that thing where you give me calls,
Yes.
say
I can't think
there's
straight
something
until I
happening?
know Ori is safe.
I don't want you to do anything.
Be careful.
Okay,
I
you
can't
can just
promise
not
that,
call
Shepard.
me.
Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Yeah, the bird shots are wildly gratuitous. I mean, most things about Miranda are. Yeah, just call me up to be like, I have a problem I need you to not deal with. Alright. I was doing that anyway. Okay, nothing else here, so next up. Let's go to the holding area. James and Zaid are down there. I can't remember if either of them actually said they wanted to see me. But hey, let's see.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment,
Holding
please.
area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Is this where James was? Or have I gone straight past it? See where all the Batarians are? No, but Zaid is. Which tracks, to be honest.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were
That
making a
position
hit
does not
on
look
Cerberus.
comfortable.
Should have studied the job longer.
I too love to lean on boxes, sit on my hands, and turn my neck like 100 degrees.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Nothing new to buy here. No, I'll check all the shops when I'm back on the Normandy. Yes, the markup is slightly higher, but on the other hand, it saves my amount of being bothered.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he's back
You thought I was bluffing,
playing
didn't
poker.
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
Okay, then I won't say anything. Good lack of talk.
About time.
What, that I left?
Hey there.
Nope, still not listening to that background story. That feels like it should be in Life is Strange or something. And I mean that as a compliment, because, you know, it's great. Kane and Liara, I think, both said they wanted to see me, so let's go do
Spectre
that.
status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
One of them said they were at this cafe. Caden/Liara, where are you? Caden/Liara. Anyone see either of my officers? No? Oh, there you are. Very stoked.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Yeah, I probably did a side quest about that.
How or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
Sanity check,
You know,
the world is
life flashed in front
insane.
of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
Just can't wait to be king intensifies.
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Canadian Alenko over here.
Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party,
where is this
who has
going?
a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Is that a read on people's reactions to him in the first game? I think it might be.
Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind.
Always is.
Mostly, I guess I just wanted you
Always
to know
is.
that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
You could return it, or you could just be like, well, yes, thank you, I am pretty great.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? A sanity check?
Sanity check.
Final Fantasy ass piano music there. Got some reputation. I'm still not totally sure what reputation even does mechanically. You just pick it up all over the place.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Wait a second.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come?
Oh, hey, your wife's dead.
Oh, Tasha.
Sorry.
Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Cool, good talk, bye.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Just, I'll check in on the shops I literally walk past.
Obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with
Look at
the
that.
Krogan military against the Reapers.
It's not that cool.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, welcome to Sippertine Armory.
We
This is made by
appreciate
Agor
your
Munitions. Will show in your credit report as A.
They are,
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I
community
grew
gardens are nice and all, but hey.
Where's that?
up. I'm Molly, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
Mostly reading, because that.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Yeah, we ruined her romance route, didn't we?
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into
You'll always
civilian
be
life, do
my
you?
first space wife.
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
But then I suppose it's also kind of a perennial queer mood, is becoming best friends with your exes.
Hello, Shepard.
Died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Sweet, where next?
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister.
Okay,
you wish
good
to
talk.
name the first hatched after the one who helped us?
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Earth.
Back to the elevator.
Spectre status recognized.
Wait a
Please
sec.
select
Where
the
else do I
destination.
want to go? Never even checked. Did any of these people... we should just go everywhere and just check. I can't remember who wanted to see me or not.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Which part?
Did anyone in this nightclub want to see me? I have run out of libraries. That was a limited time offer.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you.
Pass.
That's the insecure, scoffing pass of a man who's thinking, I could never actually face up to agreeing to this, but also I would like that very much, isn't it?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart.
I mean...
The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket.
I know.
I'll send them to war when you're ready for them.
You told me that already.
Is there anything on your mind?
No.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I guess, I mean, I make fun of Miranda for all these calls she's given me that are utterly inconclusive, but I also keep going around starting conversations with people and then being like, nothing. But I guess she's saying, there is something, I don't want you to touch it. No one in the hospital, no one in the embassies anymore, and Garrus is at the dock.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Hey, Garrus.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
This sounds like it's going to end terribly, and I'm here for it. Did that just do the full-on remote unlock noise? Good to know that hasn't changed in the next 150
Somewhere
years.
we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Well, I
Too
mean, I
busy
did
trying to
die.
live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
I've done so many stupid things already.
A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I.
Duh.
You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
Still gay.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
Sniper, fight. Sniper, fight.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Also, have you seen my collection of anti-tank rifles?
I've seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
God, why is...
Alright, Vicarian, you're going
Why is
down.
everybody coming in on my dance?
Don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
That was not long range. Like, how can you get it to proper ballistic
Step
long
aside.
range if you're just throwing things? Do I miss on purpose to make him feel better, or do I shoot it because I'm a sniper?
Do it.
I know, it's not the Paragon option, but here we are.
Nobody alive, maybe? But, technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the
God,
Wookiees
cliques
from the
were the
pros.
Nah. That is a good relationship. Right, let's go back to the Normandy and maybe we'll actually go and get something done. Sam, anyone want to talk to me?
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Assyrian government.
Don't do that, Sam.
I'm glad
That's
they've
freaky.
decided to help the war
Ah!
effort. Everybody
Stop
has
it.
to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Ah! Sam, this is why I don't talk to you. At least you didn't do that in the shower. I was going to go down to the cargo bay and check the...
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
You are both correct.
I hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
Plus,
It only
just shouting
climbs
at each
because
other
of its
across the
stupid,
shuttle break.
vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Ah, gay humor. Anything to get anywhere. I know I've already looked at some of these, but I can't remember which, so... yeah. Magic capacity, yeah you do. Because I really need it sometimes, because I keep dying. Nope. Okay. Let's go actually do something in space. Not sure what right now, but... let's go check out these ex-Cerberus scientists. Go do the full Operation Space Paperclip thing. Choo! I mean, I guess a space paperclip would just be a paperclip. That works just as well without gravity or air. On Galax. I'm interested. Do we have other outfits for Caden? We do. Big armor. Big armor in the kind of classic Alliance colours, and that's your lot. Oh well. Anyway, let's go Gideon Javik. My weapons can stay the same. Yeah, those are fine for Javik, and those are fine for Edie. Yep, cool, done.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right,
it's not that
sounds
surprising
like more
if they're
troops are on the way.
defecting.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
For unethical war reasons. I mean, most war reasons are unethical. Let's just put that out there. You are heavily armed assault troops. These are 4 scientists with crappy guns and no armor. Honestly. Is that Jacob? I think it is. Just from the way they keep focusing on him, it must be. Jacob, my dad, went to space and started a brain regeneration cult, Taylor.
Why would Cerberus abandon such a serviceable outpost?
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down our heads?
Get the inaugural letterbox with this gun. There we go. Also, did I just shoot through 2 people with this piercing rod? If so, I approve. Head explosion. No.
Enemy neutralized.
Thought Idiot killed him before me, but no, just stand it. It is Jacob. Not that side though.
Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Shepard!
Yes, but seriously. Oh, there you are. How did I not see you?
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live.
I mean, Jacob's pretty bad.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
That seems like a remarkably lax security protocol, but sure. Literally, you don't know my voice. He could have been coerced.
Jacob!
Sort out
Oh
your
my
security
God.
procedures.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the
This
house.
game does have so many
Shepard, this
arcs
is Dr.
of
Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell
Nazis
me what's
realizing
going
that
on.
Nazis were
Intel
Nazis.
says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees.
What
If we
is that
hadn't run, we'd be
stance,
dead.
Jacob?
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Now, the elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
There's that dichotomy.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
That's on his business cards.
Time to evacuate.
Elusive man,
Agreed.
professional,
Just need
tenacious
to get
bastard.
the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
The
I'm
one
good. I mean,
non-scientist here who is bleeding from an abdominal
Commander, I should see to my people.
bullet wound.
Join me
is
upstairs
going
when
to
you
go and
can.
check the computers.
Jacob
I mean,
did not
honestly.
recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
It was his idea.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Make those promises you can't keep, because if you turn out to be wrong, who's going to be around to know? That's a healthy way of looking at things, right? Also, I'm going to steal your money. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. Managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. H.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face.
Well,
Punch him in
after
the
you
face.
took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me.
No.
I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Yes, let him worry. Frankly, he deserves it.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Punch him in
If anything
the
happens
face.
to him,
It's a little late to start caring about him now, don't you think?
David was all I had left.
You have to be pretty bad to get me hitting
I hoped we
the
might
renegade
be
options without a second
reunited
thought.
one day, that I could beg his forgiveness. It will never happen now. A precaution, if I was ever captured by the enemy, or couldn't wake from my nightmare. We both know this is the ending I deserve. God be with you, Commander. He was never with me.
Wow. I thought there'd be a Paragon reactor or something to stop him. Paragon interrupt even. No. No, he just... Huh. Yeah, if you haven't played Overlord, you don't get the sense at all of quite how bad what he did was.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates.
And
I
like,
need you up here.
I'm not that
Don't be a
bothered
jerk. There's only
that
two
his
of
story
those guys.
ended
It'll
that
just
way,
take me a
because
minute.
he did deserve it. Stealing some money from everywhere.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
Well, good
We're going
news.
to
You've
make
got one
it.
less person to fight for.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
Well, 42.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children? A dangerous choice. So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promise
Those
these
two
people
sentences
refuge.
are not as
A
related
new
as
life
I make
free
them
from
sound.
Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd
Or I
hoped...
could just shoot a lot of people.
We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to
My
this.
usual tactic.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
My dude,
Jacob, you're injured.
sit
I'll
down.
fix the guns.
Just
No way.
Just take
These
a
are my
break
people.
once in your
I'm
life.
going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
In the meantime, we return to the shooty-shoot strategy.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
Okay. no.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
That was the moment.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Steal your stuff. Personal log, Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? And now I have E17 stuck in my head. God, Mass Effect, why would you do me like that?
Hey, you okay?
Have you been in the last 2 minutes?
Give us a minute.
Also, you know, presumably
This is crazy.
6 months before
I
that.
didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Why did
Long
we shoot
story.
the doctor
It was
away?
an
You need
opportunity I
treating
couldn't
for the
resist for
bullet in
people
your
I came
gun.
to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
Oh god, it's turning
These are
into weird
great
flirting
people.
again, isn't it?
Defending their ideals? I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Outpost report, Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. We're looking to finding us some shielding on the black market. Yeah, he has clearly found a place. Stealing money. Oh right, I thought we were meant to be going out through there or something.
I'm not willing to die to save this
It's out
data.
through here.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
Way to look on the bright side, Javik. Should we just kill them before they have the chance to make everybody dead? Just putting that out there. Just as a possibility.
Hostiles on sensors.
Ah, I can one-shot combat engineers now, even with their shields up. That's pretty great. I can one-shot most people with a headshot with this. Wow. Hello, you gonna get up and see us at any point? Or did you want me to come over there and murder you?
You must locate the satellite tower.
Oh. Yeah, sure, I Omnibladed you in the face, but then it's the Mass Effect field making you trip up that actually kills you. Oh, I am so glad I picked this gun up, which is very good. Also, yeah, the piercing is totally letting me shoot multiple people at once, and that's pretty great. Yeah, like I say, you don't really see them die because it kicks away so hard. It's just like you fire the shot, and then eventually when your view settles down, you find out if they died or not.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down.
Wait, I thought Jacob was going to talk me through this. Like, I did all of that just on my own, just by going and poking the thing. Honestly, Jacob. Full on, what, like it's hard.
They are dropping from above.
Yes, that was incredibly professional and not wildly ineffectual at all.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Wow, my health took many hits during that, and also I just forgot how to talk entirely. This is the thing, when there's tense fights in this, I find it very hard to do commentary. Which I know that's like the one complaint of every streamer and LP ever. Ha! Nailed it! There's your letterbox. And now you're down too. See, that is friendly.
Those AA guns manually.
I'm aware, that's literally what I'm doing. Let me live, Shepard. Just show me a ladder and I'm there. Aha, a ladder. A fully extended ladder, even better. One thing better than a ladder is a ladder you can actually use. And push the big switch. Switches like that are fundamentally cool, and that's not just because I watched a lot of Star
The other
Trek.
one's still down. Let's get over there.
I'm doing it. It's just over there, Shepard. You don't need to shout. What do you think I was gonna do?
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Remember when we could just
Okay,
throw
one of us has to
Omnigel at a
make these
problem like
repairs.
this? I mean, the literal robot seems like a good choice, rather than the person who hasn't seen technology in 50,000 years.
Edie, I need you to fix the guns.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Javik? It's just the two of us.
Yes, Commander.
But there's a data pad here. You can steal some money off that. And there's some ammo, and more importantly, there's a goddamn gun turret. Ah, there you go. There's the jam we know and love.
More time is required.
Well, apparently Shepard said something. Didn't actually render. Not render, but you know, play. Get minced. They're not dropping anyone down there, they're just doing those dropships to make you anxious. Or maybe they are. See, as soon as I say it, suddenly there are ninjas. And now there is ninja soup.
The guns may now be brought online.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Do the thing, press the button, push the big switch. Activate yellow exclamation mark blocks. Chunk.
Power restored. Circuit reset.
Did the thing.
Guns are back online.
Leveled up.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Numbers went up and fade.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command
Okay, so
terminal.
clearly there's something else to pick up around here.
Got it.
I don't know what. Because we can't go back out there. And we can't go out there, so we can't actually go anywhere. Oh, haven't seen this personal log, Domini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it's obvious that the delivery system was to be implant-reliant with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular, guess that email never got through in time, is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we're nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be. That is what scares me the most. The elusive man plans within plans, as ever. So is the only reason we can't start the evacuation yet because we might want to go and talk to Jacobs some more? Well, newsflash, I do not want to talk to Jacobs. I'm just going to press the button.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
Evacuation is, in fact, go.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Apologies if I look a little bit distracted. Things are happening on Blaze. And yes, I am keeping a group chat about that open while I also stream at the same time, because I'm a professional like that.
I'll meet you down there.
But also, you know, there's Cerberus to shoot, and that's always a good thing to be doing as well.
Quickly! Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up, then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
I swear I get so much less slowdown time on the sniper than I used to.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Wow, that was just a complete whiff.
Take out that shield generator.
Okay, I will. Mostly because it's annoying and it's meaning I can't one-shot people as easily. Where? Who are we shooting at? Other people there. Why are you some kind of heat spectre? I'm meant to be a spectre around her. But you can all be on fire, that's good.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this.
Did I just shoot him in the junk because he floated off? I think I might have. Whereas I definitely did just shoot his head off as he fell off the building, which is, I think you'll agree, totally cool. And this is where I shoot a ninja with an anti-tank rifle. Or miss.
That was the last of the civilians.
Yay, we did the thing.
Place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
An armored reinforcement has landed.
Correct.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
See, this anti-material rifle works really well when faced with material. I mean, it works really well when faced with most anything. Did we just explode that Atlas on them? I think we did. Yeah. That's what we call efficiency. Good. Do we have an LZ?
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Tango Delta squads are underground.
Many have tried. Most better than you. And in conclusion, you all suck and none of you can shoot straight.
Commander!
Reinforcements arriving, sir.
out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And
Yay.
I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Congratulations, you're all involved in Operation Space.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that Crucible.
We don't really know what it's about yet.
Report to Admiral Hackett for your
probably
assignment.
a thing.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Everyone's buying me drinks of late.
Hackett here.
I know.
I'm sending you a large team
Literally
of
see you.
scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the Elusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
By Avril Lavigne. Got paid, got war assets, all going well. How's the war effort looking? Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's just maxed out. We've got enough to finish the game. I mean, we're still going to keep doing all the side quests, because, you know, have we met? No arguments to have this time.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Okay. Caden.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Look, if you've asked to see
Sure,
me,
Caden,
you don't
what's
lead
up?
with what's going on.
You know,
you should
I've
know.
just been
This is
sitting
your
here
idea.
thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
Were they?
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward,
Somebody having
like these
survived a
people,
girl.
we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
No.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the Elusive Man?
Was he a good person?
No.
Once? Ever?
Who cares?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the Elusive Man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare.
Why did I click that?
But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
And terrible lots of other things as well.
Well, I like a challenge. Sierra.
You bet.
Oh no. Placeball is being a whole thing. I will get to that in 20 minutes once I'm done with you all. Some of us have choices to make. Sam, anybody else want to talk to me?
Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The Brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
Cool, not what I asked.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
Wow, they're still having a conversation, we just can't hear it. Good job, game. Yeah, you have a good day too, Spud Hero. See you next time, or whenever. Right, those were the main other missions we had, actually. Wait a second. Let's check our journal. These are all find some things. That's waiting until we finish the squad. Find some things, find some things, find some things. Can't do either of those. Plot mission. Plot mission it is. Let's go speak with some Quarians. Choo. I do like speaking with some Quarians.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you
Yeah,
again.
sure, Ashley's back.
Under better circumstances.
I'd hope for your support.
There are some
in the fight
voices I
against the
just really
Reapers.
like hearing, alright?
What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering
Speaking
our
of voices
homeworld
I
and
like.
advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago,
I
we
should
lost
know
our
who voices
war to our
Garrel.
own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Well, once they're sentient, it kinda is.
No, it was murder.
What?
Commander,
Just
the
bam,
Quarians
straight
never
in there.
intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We've driven the Geth back to the home
Oh
system.
god, that's Martin
When
Jarvis.
this signal began
Well, that's
broadcasting to all
Morris
Geth
Martin
ships.
Jarvis. That's
Reapers.
some classic
Under Reaper control, the Geth are
British
significantly
thespians.
more
And that's
effective.
Simon Templeman, who
Our
was
fleet
again
is pinned in the home
in
system.
Dragon Age.
If we're going to win, we are...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here.
I've only half been following this conversation just because I've been
We can
distracted
outrun
looking
anything
at
we've got.
voice
It's heavily
actors,
defended.
which
the Normandy
is very
stealth
on brand, I
can get us
suppose.
in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
I can do
We'll
a lot
get
of
you
things.
out of there safely, Admiral.
Like,
Our newest admiral has also volunteered to
disabling a
offer
signal
technical
sounds like I could
expertise.
do it with a gun, so of course I can do it.
Commodore West Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, Already a team.
You know, I said I was waiting for our last squad member.
Commander.
And here she comes.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
Yeah, but I'm still going to call you it
That
all the
you
time,
are.
because it's cool.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Probably.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Love you too.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Well, I mean, why not start now? Where was it? Yes, I've missed a lot of what was being said because I got distracted by Blightborn voice actors, but that's really the Twitch experience. Here we are, Person's Veil. Choo. Any assets to pick up around here? There's the migrant fleet, that's fun. There's a Geth debris field, and here's the Geth dreadnought. Yeah, Tali! Oh, that's a nice look. Black and silver. And yes, I mean, you'll know exactly what squad we're taking. We're going classic. The Shadow Broker and the Admiral, which is my new breakfast radio show. Oh, and Tali can use shotguns! Hell yeah! Got so many cool shotguns. Ah, but which one? We've got the rotary shotgun and the like full auto shotgun and the electricity shotgun and the massive shotgun and a different exploding shotgun and one that's literally illegal and the spike shotgun and then some boring normal shotguns. I mean, it's got to be spike thrower, right? Let's go Shredder to get piercing on them. And High Velocity Barrel for even more piercing, because the main problem with that is with weight. You think you're conflicted? I'm... my team that ascended are now back, and I don't know whether I can bring myself to abandon my new team to go back to them. My heart. What pistol do you want? Go with the Executioner. Let's just go all bang. Heavy barrel. Piercing mod. Done. I can't afford anything. Liara can afford something. Her black holes have been serving as well. Make it larger or make it detonate. Exploding sounds very good. And Tali needs to get just points in everything. I think just get her up to 5 in everything without even thinking. What is this? Energy drain. Does damage, steals shield power. Increase impact radius. Claws up, yes indeed. More draining. Sabotage. Long duration. Synthetic explode. Combat drone. More damage and shields or explodes. I'm just making everything explode. Give it a stun gun or just stun gun sounds good. She has a defense drone now as well. Higher attack range, because duration doesn't matter that much when you just make a new one. More damage and range. Wrong button. And your stat bonuses, health and shields, weapon damage, and I can max something out. Oh, let's go energy drain to give her armor as well as shields. That sounds very nice.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred
So much
unique
technical
ship
language, thank you,
signatures
Joker.
engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
With his bone disorders, I was expecting that to just be like crack knuckles, break all your fingers. Oh, that's awful, but here we are. I mean, his assessment of the situation wasn't wrong.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Yeah, I really hope you weren't using this fleet for anything.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert.
Thanks, Shadow Broker. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed.
Shepard, there's a problem.
Yeah.
All tubes except one are physically secured.
I just love this squad, alright?
Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
This is cool. I would argue that Mass Effect is at its best when it remembers that you're in space and what that is actually like.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
I feel like there's a snake eater joke to be made here, but you know. Well, I tell you something, I'll never complain about Shepard's walking being clunky again. Because here we see that it could be so much worse.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
I used to play N2O.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use
They don't
windows,
have windows.
Remember? Structural weakness.
There's a whole thing.
Yeah, they're just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
I
Not
probably
if I
could.
can help it.
I'm really
Ask
good
Tally
at
to get on the
guns.
Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. Right, I've got gravity again.
Yeah, you could really have made a sample of that walking.
There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
Yeah, but that tiny hole
I
was
wouldn't
about
call
to
it tiny.
become very useful.
Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
How am I meant to be going up there?
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys.
mod.
Braun gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
How am I meant to get in there? Wait, can I just walk up? I can just walk down. Wow, that's... Even in terms of me getting lost in really obvious spaces, that's got to be near the top of the list.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override
Okay.
the controls, we'll be right there.
Second question. Why do Geth need airlocks? I mean, they're computers. Could this whole ship not be running under hard vacuum? It'd really stop, you know, organic infiltrators doing exactly what we're doing.
Got it. You're clear to board.
I do like that outfit for Tali, must be said.
Are you alright, Shepard? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open.
It's a gun.
We're clear to go.
I've got them too. This one shoots tanks. Oh, but okay, this is actually a really rad gun though. Because yeah, that's an arc pistol. Wow, that's super heavy. I don't know if I want it. It'll mean my cooldowns are enormous. Yeah, you know what? Arc pistols are super neat, and Tali can definitely take it. And Liara can stick with the Aqua.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I know people who would
I mean,
pay
I
a
won't
great
use
deal for
it,
this
but it'll be
design.
handy for somebody.
If the fleet survives, I'm sure it will need the money.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
And we will find that operations center next time. Because that is 5 o'clock. And that is... Oh, sorry. That is our quota of space adventures for the day. Just remains to wrap up. Thanks for everyone who's watched. Thanks for everyone who stayed to the end. It means a lot. If you're watching, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, Serasent. You'll see it on the title cards in a moment. I am streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM GMT. That's 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. Working through the whole of the Mass Effect trilogy, so I'll be going right up to the end of this game. It's going to be a ride. And then on to other things after that. If you miss anything, The last couple of months of VODs are still on my Twitch, but for everything else, there is my YouTube, also Sarah Sent. Go there for VODs right back to the very start of the series, up to, like, last week. And then more of those are getting uploaded, basically, all the time, whenever I remember. If you need any info on the streams, any updates on my life, or just me shouting words into the general uncaring void of the internet, you can check out my Twitter at Waruce, W-A-R-U-C-E. And, you know, if you want to keep up with the stream, give us a follow on Twitter, you can subscribe on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitch to find out whenever I'm streaming, although I already set the schedule, so, you know. Or if you really feel like this nonsense deserves your money, you can now subscribe on Twitch, now that I've made affiliate. But no pressure, all chill vibes here. Was there something else? There was something else. Also, check me out actually playing a pen and paper game on Saturday nights at 11:30 GMT, that's 6:30 Eastern. And what, 3? Yeah, 3:30 Pacific. Never actually put that in different time zones before. Anyway, it's Saturday night. You can see me being in a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle over on Slade's Paradise. That's SLADESPARADICE on Twitch. And yes, it's a lot of fun. See me make dreadful decisions and then roll very, very badly. But apart from that, I don't think I've forgotten to plug anything else. So, we'll call that a sign-off. Thank you all. I will see you again on Saturday for our normal Codex special. Although we'll, you know, finish this mission first. And yeah, then probably go on and do other space things. There are so many space things in space. There's lots of space filled with lots of things. That's A-level physics talking there. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now and go away and figure out what's going on in the Blaze Ball. So, love you all. See you around. Goodbye.